kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And able to use his blockers to get this all over to Ford. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Three and a half to go, first quarter. Here's May. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards the pickup there.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Again, it's Henderson. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
At the Packers' 26-yard line.
To throw, it's May. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 15-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. Up the middle, here's Henderson. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Henderson is into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots.
Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots.
Next to score, Patriots 7, Packers nothing. Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the...
At their own 23-yard line.
Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 23.
3-10 play.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. Jalen Hawkins is there to bring him down.
At the 45-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
2nd down and 6 now.
Shot down.
And they'll run it here. And he is going to lose yardage here. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd and 7.
Back for the 2nd quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Okay, ready?
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. 6. Madden. Ready.
Love now. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 30. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
1st down. 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set.
And they'll go on the ground. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Matthew Golden, 29 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Diggs in motion right. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
13 yards on the play. And the Patriots 1st down.
And they go play action now. May. Got a man. It's Keyshawn Butte. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Henderson running straight ahead. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 58 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's May. Now a run. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Micah Parsons showed off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
It's 2nd down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. From the shotgun, May with it. Under pressure, they got him again. Micah Parsons. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Throwing here is May. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So on fourth down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. Yikes. Terrible kick headed straight for the sidelines.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Robert Spillane. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Now, the offense, they'd really not been able to mount anything yet on that drive, and the defense made sure they couldn't mount anything. The interception and the return adding 6 to the scoreboard.
And that's no small return for a linebacker partner. He took matters into his own hands and his legs on that pick. And once he had it, I don't think anyone on the field could have stopped it.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs, 76 yards. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point from McManus is good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
At their own 10-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go as they'll take over with just under a minute left to play. Got a man, Boutte. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A good pickup there at 22. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Henderson. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
A gain of 13 yards. And
to the air, May. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. They'll throw with May. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. The end result, 21 yards.
The Patriots first down. A gain of 21 yards.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. We're going to throw. May. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. From the gun, it's May. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Patriots go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 21-14.
Packers 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this.
Blue strike, black shot, smash, red. Yellow.
Now Love. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
On the set.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Here we go. 45, white, black ultra, red, yellow, Edo blue. Green jack. Hut, hut.
Final play of the half, Love. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And he's in for the touchdown. The final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
Okay, ready?
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to... change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Ready up?
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Set, ready. 60 red. 60 red. Trouble.
Love, he's going to change the play here.
Claws red. Hut.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Well, they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. He's got Hooper on the short connection.
Let's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offensive coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Henderson going to run for it. And try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
52, boom.
And now an audible here into something else.
Set.
A first carry for the all-pro running back. It's Josh Jacobs. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
Red, 38. Cross, 10. Field, black. Ready.
Here's Love. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Doubs, 46 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Makes the score Packers 28, Patriots 21. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Douglas. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Back now at Lambeau. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw. May looking to run. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go. Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. 7 yards there on the 1st down on-screen play.
He's had success running the football, and this is more or less an extension of that because they drop it off to him on the screen. And I'll bet he's thinking to himself, if I didn't have to slow up a bit here in traffic, I could have really made something out of that one.
On the handoff, Henderson. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
The Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can. It's 3rd down.
Henderson will try and run for the first. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop it right where it all started.
A gain of 1. It's 4th down and less than a yard.
They're going on 4th down. May. That's to his running back, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Well, they did the part they had to do. Quick throw got the first down.
But that doesn't allow them to relax. They still have plenty of work to do.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
On the carry is Henderson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
Now 1st and goal.
Hey, trip flat, nasty. You're going to start. Hey, what's up? You there.
They'll run here with Henderson. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Crazy.
May going to try to throw for it. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Blue, 32. Hut.
And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Incomplete.
Here's 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here we go. 6, 10, red, cycle. Shoot, yellow.
Love looking to throw it. Now he's going to step up and run. He gets that one complete to Wicks. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
Red, this is steel, black ultra.
Love. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And they were just hoping for something to go their way. A tip ball, a penalty, anything to get them within shouting distance of field goal range. But now, with the clock where it is, this is going to take something close to a miracle to pull this one out.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Set. Black shot. 33. Yellow. Smash. Red. Claws red. Slice blue.
Now Love. He'll try to do it himself.
He's going to let it fly. And got his man complete.
And he is going to have a Packers first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Green Bay Packers.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Let's get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. Off we go from Green Bay. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Red, 52, down. Blue, black, 45, white. Set, go.
And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
A loss of a yard.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way, and it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it, and boy, did they ever.
Red, cycle. Needle, blue.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Ready up. Come on, set. 10 black, 10 cycle. Steel, black. Fury, yellow. Ready, ready.
On second down, Love. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Green jack. Cut.
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. He's got a man, it's Dodd. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Across the 20, will mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. To get things started. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third down and 3.
Third and 3.
To throw, Purdy. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop. Gets in to bring him down.
Sacks are drive killers. There is no greater correlation between a defense getting off the field and the ability to rush the quarterback, and when they come on third down, that number just goes up.
They're going. Here's Purdy. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Set. Cut, cut.
Good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid game.
Striker, 3-3. Set.
They'll run with Emmanuel Wilson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
Okay, right.
3rd and a yard.
Here we go. Set, go.
Try to run it with Moore. And he will have a Packers first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard. So after 1, 7-0 is our score. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready, break. Let's go now. Ready?
On 1st down, right back to Lloyd. And he'll take this one in. Marshawn Lloyd. Touchdown, Green Bay.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers move out on top, 14-0.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On 2nd down, Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
24 yards.
Purdy on target to Ayuk. And the 49ers have a 1st down.
1st and 10.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain there of 21. 1st down, 49ers.
Well, that's a heck of a 1-2 punch right there, and that's something that every offense stresses. The ability to be equally effective run and pass on any given snap. They follow up the successful pass play with a big explosive run.
Yet another Alabama back in the lead. This is Brian Robinson. And he'll get about 5.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and That's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Two minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. 2nd and 5.
21.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That is hard. What a job on the scramble. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown. 49ers. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's fight. 97. 52 blue. Hut.
They'll run. It's Wilson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up
third down and 9.
That's 43 rail. Black. 95. Green jack.
From the gun, it's Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Black ultra. Black claws red. Red cycle. Fury yellow. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Headed left, buying time. Going up top. They had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Okay, right. Needle blue. Ready. Blaster. 60 red. 6. Mega. Blue striker. Ready.
To throw is Love. That is intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball is going to come out to the 40-yard line. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. So now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd down. Purdy. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for this. It's Purdy. That one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Let's go. Cut.
And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Down. 10 black. 22 needle. You yellow. Cut.
A 2nd down throw for Love. This is intercepted. Picked off by Malik Mustafa. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead. McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Xavier McKinney, the one who brings him down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain. And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or kick a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
At their own 35-yard line.
Yellow. Lining. Commit red. striker. Come on, set, zoom. Watch out now. Blue, 32. Ready.
And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Back at the 32.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
95. Set.
Love out quickly to dodge. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
3rd and long.
43 rail. Blue striker. Here we go. 40 rail. Yellow. Set.
To throw is Love. That one caught. He finds Golden. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 52 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It is 2nd and 9.
Slide, 97. Here we go, set.
On 2nd down, here's a run to begin the 4th quarter. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
Drill, 52. Spike, 60. Set, hot.
On 3rd down, here's Lloyd. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Marshawn Lloyd. Touchdown, Green Bay. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers are out to a 21-10 lead.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. First and 10. Purdy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. 3rd down coming up.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
And the 49er first down. It's a gain of 20.
Again in the air for Purdy. Screen pass to Ayuk. Caught. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Purdy going to put it up again. Downfield, inside the 10. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he will score. Game on. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop?
So they get the two-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Ready. Let's go now. 52 Bulls.
They'll start this on the ground with Moore. Room to run at the 35. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return is Ricky Pearsall. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And is caught downfield by Pearsall. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and the first down. They'll drop to throw. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Purdy now on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Throwing again is Purdy. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that is incomplete.